Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Capped by Deebo Samuel. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 43. Kittle brings it in. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Lavonte David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That's caught for the first. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Another throw for Mahomes. That throw finds Kittle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No! Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And got his man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. George Kittle, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the 49ers have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They just get the play on. Left side secured by Ayuk. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lift at any time.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Onto the field comes the Atlanta offense for the 2nd time. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
1st down, Burrow to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the 49ers will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Second and 4. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Mahomes now. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing it again here. Brought in by Ayuk. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down throw, Mahomes. Got his target. It's Hill. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got 1st down from the 31. Back to throw, Mahomes. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This, 42 yards from the right hash. Moody knocks it through. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Out comes the Atlanta offense for the debut possession of the second half. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. They've got first down from the 31. Sending a tight end in motion left. On first down, here's Burrow. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That's Jefferson. He's got it. Oh, the football's loose. And this is picked up by the 49ers. While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. The Falcons ready for their next possession. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. This one goes for 3 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Chase coming in motion right. To throw again, it's Burrow. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down by Fred Warner.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down give to Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. On gain of 2, brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They throw it out quick to the left. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
5-yard gain
They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Motioning the tight end now. Burrow to the air now. Touchdown, Atlanta! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Younghoe Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here come the 49ers on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Dialing up a receiver screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Falcons will take over. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Got him in. It's London. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, we'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 42. Pitts brings it in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense up to the line fast. First down, Burrow to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. That's one he knows he should have had. So second down coming up.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second and 3. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this forward to the 19. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. The back grabs it. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Second down now, 7 to go. They stick with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And that's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on third. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. One final shot here. Forced out to his right. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Man in motion here. They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And that one's going to move the chain.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds his man, Chase. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes finds his man Rice. And he's tackled for a short gain. Third and just 2 to go. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. This one's headed for the sideline, and ouch. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Lavonte David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. A give left side to McCaffrey. He's got a gain of 6 there. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Going run again with McCaffrey. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
So now here's 3rd and 5. On the gun is Purdy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Purdy throwing here on first. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And that's good for a gain of 5. Lavonte David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Here's 2nd and 5. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw again, it's Purdy. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Purdy on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. On 3rd down, Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Moody knocks it through, and that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now for the 2nd time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. And coming off our first points of the ball game, they're going to take over now trailing 3-zip. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. First down throw, Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. This is ahead for about 5. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Hill. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They bring the tight end in motion. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Completes this one to Gray. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Justin Madubuike making that stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing again, Mahomes. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Another throw for Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
For the Chiefs field goal, a 42-yard attempt.
Up and good from Blankenship. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. San Francisco headed out for its 2nd possession of the game. And they may not be able to take an ease safely this close to the goal line. Might need to run a play to end this half. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, San Francisco.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Butker on now to kick this one away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We'll see the San Francisco offense first this half as they're headed out now. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
First down throw by Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Purdy to throw it. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Running up the middle, Pacheco. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Fred Warner. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's a pickup of 9. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's caught at the 4. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. Pacheco finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Butker on now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Motion man right is Jefferson. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun is Purdy. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They'll send their tight end right. Back to McCaffrey on second down. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Cuts it to the... And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers jump in front late. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Setting up to pass. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. He'll look to throw it. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Has it down close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Kansas City.